I want to leave you with one of our most iconic songs, a collaboration with our brother band Sun-Dried Vibes. And this song has had such meaning throughout the years. It's invoked its own energy from the universe, and it's put us into such crazy circumstances and experiences. The one that always comes to mind. So this song's called "Young One," and I started writing it. I brought it to a little festival in Tennessee called Camp Reggae, Beautiful Vibes Festival, and it was like 5 a.m. And I was showing my brother Zach, what I had of that song, and we just started flowing on it. I was like, no amounts of money in the world can shake my soul. Yes, we must hold on to the ones we love the most, the most, the most. And I was like, no amounts of, and I wanted to keep going. I told him that. So he was just kind of riffing, he was just spitting it out as I was hitting the riff. No amounts of time or space can hold me down. We all share our crowns with the family we have found. I was like, that's great. It needs one more. It needs one more at the end. And he said, surrounded by the sound. I was like, that's it. Repeat, repeat, repeat. And that's what we did. And it's become the anthem. And it creates its own soundscape in real life. It literally surrounds you by the sound, and everyone's singing along, and we're all surrounded by the sound. It's a beautiful thing to see, and I can see it visually when I'm up on stage. I see this hurricane forming, this hurricane of good vibes in the air, just beaming from the crowd. When they're into it, it really brings it. It's an awesome feeling. And so we wrote it at Camp Reggae. We played it the next day for a set. It's a very chill vibe festival, so they're like, yeah, go for it. I'm like, all right. And we hit it. Everybody's like, wow. Right? And so maybe a year or two later, maybe 2 years later, we were back at Camp Reggae, right? And it's a crazy story. I mean, everybody's like waiting for Young One at the end. And so we're playing our set, and it turns out that, so we saved Young One for the last song. It turns out that earlier that weekend, on the other side of the mountain, a meth lab was busted, right? So DEA was swarming this whole area, and they raided our hippie reggae festival, thinking that we were part of this meth lab across the mountain or something. And they raided without a warrant. They were doing some BS moves, right? So all I saw, I mean, we're about to go into our last song, right? And I see these uniform officers like in a line marching down the hill, totally, decked out SWAT style and stuff. And a few of the coordinators, they stop them halfway up the hill, and they're talking like, whoa, you don't got a warrant, what are you doing here? No, you can't, like, what are you trying to do, shut the music off or something? So we're just kind of like, oh, should we stop, wait? So Jati, the owner of the co-owner of the property in the festival, he came up to the mic in front of me, he's like, he's talking to him, he's like, we are a peaceful people. You do not have a right here with that intent on this land, right? And in the same time, the weekend before, I had just bought this new pedal, the Ravish sitar pedal. It sounds like the sitar like I was just playing. And I was like, this is the moment. This is why I bought this pedal. There's DEA agents lined up across the hill. Jati is saying, we are a peaceful people. And I go, this is my moment. And it keeps going, and the whole crowd gathers in a circle and starts going, oh. And I watch these DEA agents. It was like the energy was pushing them back up the mountain. They were literally just stepping back like a force was. It was amazing, right? And so our vibes repelled the bad energy, and it was time for the finale. Young one, keep your focus, focus. Keep the sense of control, control, control. We must recognize other lies. You and I are a part of it all, it all, it all. Young one, keep your focus, focus. Keep the sense of control, control, control. We must recognize other lies. You and I are a part of it all, it all. Money in the world can shake my soul. Yes, we must hold on to the ones we love the most, the most, the most. No amount of time and space can hold me down, down. We will share our crowns with the family we have found. Surrounded by the sound, surrounded by the sound, surrounded by the sound, surrounded by the sound, the sound, the sound, the sound. Fully understand from the notes to the rocks to the ocean and the sea. Yeah. How curious with the world, but no concern for the planet, for the stars in the sky, to the people in the land. Yeah. Take heed of your brand necessities, friends and family. This is all you need. Young one, keep your focus, focus, focus. Control, control, control. Recognize, recognize, recognize. E-O, E-O, E-O. No amount of money in the world will shake my soul. Na-na-na-na, no amount of money in the world will shake my soul. No amount of time and space can hold me down, down. We all share our crowns with the family we have found. Surrounded by the sound, 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 surrounded by the sound. I am Jeremy Anderson, aka Positive J of the band TreeHouse. I am a philosopher and creator.